straight back and forth, play the edges, and just watch the bonds. That's about it. I'm currently trying to get into a short in crude right now. Took an earlier short in NQ. We can review that later. Just remind me if I forget. I'm probably not going to be on that long today. I don't think there's going to be much to be had. I think this is going to be purely just a back and forth play until tomorrow's inflation numbers. We don't have too much today. The speech is already going on. It's to me, it's just not going to be that big of a deal. Inflation rates is what's going to change for the board. Gee, I was thinking about your not issue, but your thing. Sometimes you just, after you've dwindled enough, you just have to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just keep on going lower time frame to look for LBs. You can't go for price action or anything like that. You just get in, and take the risk. The NQ trade is, a progression of what I was, for those of you guys who were here yesterday, it's a progression of what I personally do on my own account. And it's all about being mechanic, and I'll show you guys in a bit, but I didn't do it just to show you guys. It just happened, and I was like, oh, I should show them. It's a progression. I don't know if any of you guys do like weightlifting, but you know how like as you work out, there's progressions. Like obviously, like more and more weights is progression. But when I talk about progression in trading, or it's more like calisthenics, if you guys ever done calisthenics, where it's a lot of progression as well. I'm short right now. In crude at 78. See if it works. But yeah, so I'll show you guys in a bit about the progressions. Does anyone do calisthenics? Out of curiosity, no. There's progressions in calisthenics. Yeah, so Peter, there's a lot of progressions, right? You can't do a push-up, for instance. You do knee push-ups, stuff like that. So back to trading. I'm going to show you a progression, as you go through and try to be as mechanical as possible, what you can actually accomplish with that. And it's, in my eyes, the most powerful fucking trading there is. I risk mitigated at 68, stops at 88, entries at 78. Those of you guys who do not trade crude oil, I still advise you to look at it despite, not trading it. Ink is really, really droopy is why I shorted it today earlier on, but I'm out already and I'll show you guys later. It still looks like, they're buying the Russell, like, we talked about yesterday. They're buying everything against the NQ as of now. Looking at the bonds are just kind of holding steady. Let me see where it's within the day's range. So it reached fairly high on the day's range coming into the opening. A small sell-off doesn't mean too much. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too much. You can expect a possible reversal in this area in the ES. I wouldn't put it past it. I think I would want a little bit more confirmation. So if we can break that 50.25, pull back to about 52, maybe we can get an entry there. Clearly, NQ's already selling off. One thing I'm afraid of is, the Russell is very, very much, not showing any kind of reversal. The Dow isn't either. What a good trade in euro. It was also a possible in for you as well. Should have. I don't know how to classify that for you guys. So, those of you guys who were there yesterday, this is what I mean. If you're looking at the screen, if you're not, too bad. Sorry, you missed out. But if you're looking at the screen right now, entered right here at 70. Let me draw it out. Enter here at 78. Risk is at 88. This is a 1-to-1. I got out at 68, which gives me and allows me to keep my stops at where it should be. Imagine if, let me just zoom into say a 1 minute and check this out. This is where a lot of people falter when it comes to risk management, right? And I don't mean trade. I should really say trade management. Where's a freehand tool on this? I forget. I'll just do Eclipse. So here's the entry right here, right? And then here is, as it has to be like a same drama. Okay. And then risk mitigation right here. Imagine if you were to go ahead and put it to break even, you would have gotten stopped out. But because you're able to leave your stop, up here where it should be, you don't need to drag it to break even. There's way too many times and too often that people get stopped out and then it runs. And this is a perfect case, live case for you guys where, and I'm speaking more to the people that, I'm not particularly helping, but, or in the private rooms, but you see how, you keep your stops, right there. Technically it should be at 87, but that's fine, whatever. Or actually, no, it's at 88, it's correct. But yeah, so this is what I mean by risk mitigation. I'm aiming for, much lower, so it gives me that confidence that, I'm at break even at the worst. I lose commissions at the worst, so I can just go ahead and aim for much, much lower. And where am I aiming? 72.19. And then Chia and Post a Note was asking this, and I think you guys should exercise this as well. As you exit, you could jump down to 1 time frame higher and risk mitigate on that. So let's just go ahead and play this out. So boom. Just watch the 30 second. If we get a reversal, we'll get out. If we don't, keep it. A risk mitigator, so I don't care. If I have to do it, I'll let you know and you can pay attention to that. All right, so see where this goes to Russell and NQ. Ooh. NQ. Back and forward. All right, Russell put in this reversal right now. This is decent area to actually get short. See where's the best place. It's pretty tough. But I say you can probably look at 19, 15.5 for short. Postino, are you in on that crude oil trade? Nice. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing too much in the indices. Bond's having a slight sell-off. First time down, JJ. First time down to 123.20 in the bonds in 30-year. I'm fairly certain that's going to be a buy. Like a 95% sure. Meaning I'm going to buy it regardless. It's up to you if you want to buy it. But gold selling off. Nice, JJ. Post a note. Have you risk mitigated yet? Let's manage this together. Okay, cool. Let's manage this together. What's your entry time frame? Okay. Just risk mitigate how you like to risk mitigate it, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Don't see anything yet for me. Just go ahead and risk me, and whenever you do, just let me know. Good sell off. If you are going to sell the indices in this area, be careful. I don't know how much. I don't think it's going to run very, very much. I would say the edge for me to buy NQ is going to be at 15,122, same as yesterday's level. 15,122 to 15,0975. For ES, I have this marked. Yeah, I think it's going to be more like 39.50 to 38.50. That's going to be the range that you're looking for as far as to buy in the ES. The Russell, I have a short area, but I just didn't do it. I think the Russell can get down to about 96.4. Did I post it, guys? I don't fucking remember. I did not. I think there was a reason for it. I think Russell's a little bit strong, or it's been a little bit strong, so I haven't really wanted to post any kind of shorts on it, but it's looking good. So again, if you're short in the Russell, you're looking at 96.4. I'm not sold on the Dow yet. For those of you guys who are new, you guys gotta, ask questions. I mean, if you're wanting to learn. Be careful, posting note. There might be this. I might even take off majority of it for me because I went with 6 out of this area. If we cannot break, the day's low. I actually missed something. There was some price action, basically to the tick at 73.50. So I'm a little bit afraid of that. So just pay attention to that. So I actually wouldn't mind taking some off here if we get some kind of price action or reversal. It looks like we're trying. So nothing. I'm just gonna. I think. I think this could scare me a little bit, but in the spirit of things, I'm just gonna keep it. All right, there goes my price action reversal. Probably looking to take it off about 63. $62, $63 is probably where I'm looking. Eclipse, it's not it's from my own work. I essentially just measure moves. I have levels where I measure it and I post it out for people to have for those who are either learning or who wants a better grasp on market reads. I post it out for them to look at and basically practice their entries first. Because sometimes people are not that confident in their setup and or possible market read. So this is more so for people like, okay, well, if we're trading to upside or downside, they have that added confidence so that they can take that and see where they can, go with that. I probably will bring my stop loss to 83. I'll just leave it. Morning, Harvey. You're a little bit late to work, bro.
Oh, I was kind of caught up on that NQ move on my own. Just trying to grab it and I missed it, but sounds like you got it, you dickhead.
I didn't. I got it earlier today.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't get that flush dump? That was a fucking...
No, it was a good trade. I was just focused on crude. Since I didn't post it, so... All right, I'm out. Break even trade.
What were you into there?
Crude.
Oh, the crude.
It's gonna be a back and forth day. I would not be surprised if ES revisits, 55 before further dropping.
Conference or something's going on. I don't know how it's going to affect the markets, but what is it, the Villeneuve or something like that?
I think it's gonna be more so for tomorrow, in my opinion.
Today
as far
and
as-
tomorrow, so obviously, yeah, like they're gonna have to finish it, right?
No, I mean the core inflation rate is gonna be more important.
In the NATO meeting,
As far as the
it was
market
just
goes.
brought, yeah, it was brought to my attention, but I mean, I was like, well, that's great and all, but is it gonna, like, how is that gonna help me?
Yeah.
Today is nothing
Not a day.
news anyway, right?
Yeah.
And PPI. Anybody get that NQ move? Or any of those? That top tick was pretty good on the ES.
I drew it out, but I didn't take it.
It didn't really give it to me.
You have a little bit left in the tank, maybe in NQ, but I would definitely try to cover some right now.
Yeah, when you were saying those numbers, I thought for sure you were. Oh, right, and they're calling for. Yeah, they actually called this ounce or whatever. Well, no. So what are they using? They're using
What are you using?
it's S&P 500 energy. What ticker that is?
What? Say that again?
S&P 500 energy.
Nope. Don't know what that is. Did you trade yesterday?
No.
You didn't.
No, I had too many distractions.
Hmm.
I tried at the end of the day, but
What do you mean you
like I
tried?
was looking at. Well, I looked. I was I was trying.
okay.
I was looking. I was trying to fabricate a fucking trade out of thin air. But it just never. Well, it did come, but it came at like after close or whatever. That was
Got
looking
it.
for that dump.
Got it. Understood.
Inside day, it's tough to play.
Yeah.
It's Russell's kind of interesting right now.
Slip. Yep, there it is. Slip again. And slip.
The Aussie dollar worked, but I mean, oh, not really. It'd go down eventually.
A lot of it's based on the yen. Today, this week. Am I reading anything incorrectly?
There it is on the end too.
They tapped my price, but didn't fill me. And tapped it again, didn't fill it. Tapping it, didn't fill it. That probably means it's gonna run it. Or reject really, really fucking hard. So I'm gonna do some advanced shit. They filled me. Alright, I risk mitigated. God damn it. I was gonna do some different shit I haven't showed you guys. Anyone get into this crude oil trade? Let me just look at it real quick. Yes, again, I think ES can easily get up to 55. I think NQ can easily get up to 220.50. It could. If anything, I'm more interested in getting a long here if we can get a long situation NQ. Despite, I mean, hopefully it can get a little bit lower to 122. But, you know, if we get there, I'm okay with this. Russell, jeez. All right, manage this really quick. We're in an area structurally that I don't love in the crude, so I don't mind taking one off to pay myself if it gives me that price action I'm looking for. Remember, guys, alerts are your friends. Keep setting alerts all day long.
The text message.
Yeah, I think it's the wife.
Hurry up and look at it.
All right, I took one more off at 79. Yeah, that's her. Give us one. All right, so I still have my stops at 94.
Yeah, so it's all of them. SPN, the ticker.
What made you get into CLO trade again since there was no on the lower time frame? I just wondered if that was a another if it was another top tick. Sorry, I'm like answering a million messages. If it was another top tick, based on the action slowing, kind of gave me a little bit more confidence, which is why I risk mitigated 1-to-1 and took an additional one off. That way, especially when you're the way we're trading, because we're never buying when it's breaking up, we're never selling when it's breaking down. It's always a contra trend trade. So for me, especially in this situation, being passing our zone and doing top ticks, pulling back, and then essentially respecting structure, and then doing another top tick. That really made me feel like, all right, if I'm gonna take a stab, plus it's half size, just a FY to be clear, it's half size, and if I'm gonna take that, I need to do it with a risk mitigation 1-to-1. If you want to do anything else, one, it cannot respect it, and there will be no pullbacks for you to get out, possibly, especially in situations like this. All right, I'm stopped out at break. I made a little bit off of it. Anyways, so I'm done with this, right? I took 2 essential break-even trades, made a little bit, but I'm done with this. I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm not trying to re-enter. It can still run, and that's fine. I need to see a lot more at this point in order for me to enter. So I would need for it to get down to 73, 71 for me to actually, want to take this again. But for me, it was more so like, is this a top tick? And on a much lower time frame, there was somewhat of a line break or somewhat of a hesitation that I'm willing to take a stab there, Peter. Yeah, now it's going too much. I don't want to play with this. Cool. So we're getting really close into, NQ's level. I'm looking for it to get there. As of now, I don't see too much. Again, ES, I'm looking for 55s. If you're looking for a short, it's going to be at 55s. We can test that easily and then come down. We don't have to. But that's where I would much rather engage. We have golds kind of breaking to the upside. Better and probably more of a leading indicator, JJ, to what the bonds might do. Bonds are sitting, they're sitting at the open of the day, basically, meaning yesterday's close as well. So, hard call, a little bit hard of a call. Dow's still not giving me any kind of reversal yet. It's trying to. New low of the day, it'll show a reversal. And it's really close to it. Just short at the end. I'm not putting that NQ as a Z play. Reason being because I think it's going to be too dependent on what happens in real time. So it doesn't set up perfectly with a bunch of these indices selling off. With bonds not really bouncing just yet, I am hesitant to put it in. Don't want someone to, mistrade it. I don't see too much. So a lot of things are selling off though. All right, NQ's at that level. I'm just gonna watch things a little bit closer right now to see what is happening. ES bounced off that major level again, which is honestly quite scary. Bonds are selling off, which I don't love. However, we are coming into an area where it could bounce. So. Although ES didn't achieve its target yesterday, well, not yesterday, sorry. I think we can definitely get a long here somewhere. Just keep an eye on it. Excuse me. I see what you mean. Perfect. But again, Harvey, I don't think I think it's going to be a back and forth day as well. I think this is just a massive back and fill and challenging, London at this point. I still think the longs are in play more so than anything. Can't hear you. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
It's just that NQ level at 1511. Microsoft should bounce here if we get it to work. There it is. Almost.
More inclined to buy ES over NQ. it says something. It says a lot when the Russell and the Dow are both up. Not a great deal, but they're both up while ES and Q are down. So it says quite a bit.
If you zoom out some more, Russell's at it ended up getting to the top.
Sorry, give me a quick second. Oh, I see what the fuck. Stupid. Not you, me. Top of the range. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna attempt another short in crude. If it fills me. I don't have it yet, but I don't doubt it as well. I think that when it came back and tagged that 122, that could have been it, but I don't have it. Oh, fuck. I'm missing my crude trade.
Howdy. How's it going?
What's up?
Is it good?
Good? Oh, now you sound like yourself. You weren't sounding like yourself before.
I had accidentally used the webcam microphone because I was in a meeting before. Last time I was in. I had forgotten to change it because I usually keep it unplugged, and somehow it changed the settings.
OnlyFans again?
No, it's with the bond trading.
Oh.
People prefer to use camera, apparently. I don't really know why.
I think most people have that just so that engagement.
Maybe.
Of this.
My system is sitting short as a motherfucker.
Your system?
On NQ, yeah. There's basically nothing in it for it. It's like 1/5 of the original size, but like that keeps running. But there's not a lot going on. This is basically just profit taking in big mega caps and then just rotating it into smaller stuff that they believe is going to be profitable in the near future.
I'm gonna just take an L on this crude trade. I don't like it. I do not like it.
Was it a short or?
Yeah, it was a short.
Yeah.
I took a
shit happens.
2 or 3 tick loss on that.
My system only managed to take one trade in Q, none in ES, nothing in... I mean, absolutely nothing in anything else. I don't know how, but...
Is this automated?
Yeah, it's fully automated. I mean, I see where you could have taken several trades in other assets, but I don't know. I need to look at it more closely. I mean, there was a really nice opportunity to go long crude earlier today.
Yep.
Approximately like midday European time, which is like 5 hours ago ish, roughly. Yeah, 5 hours ago. Pretty nice, stable distribution and consolidation.
Are you still trading for your brother?
No, I'm not trading for my brother at all. He started trading again and then he forgot about it and then he got his account disqualified because of lack of activity.
Must be nice to be rich that doesn't give a shit about that.
What do you mean? No. It's not like, I mean, it's not that he does it for, he doesn't do it for the money necessarily. Like, not all people trade for money. Like, some people trade for the, like, in my experience, there are two types of people that trade. They either have shitloads of income by the sides and they don't really care for the money. They just want to beat the markets because there is a aspect of ego, of knowing that you're better than majority of the people. Majority is losing money in the markets. Or you're just doing it for money and you have a qualified system that just works. And then you just don't let it get the better of you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Who the hell plays this? I mean, that exactly just, you just proved what I just said. It must be nice to have too much money, because if you don't have too much money, you don't care about the outcome, right? And you're doing it for, you know, quote unquote.
I mean,
fun.
he's too young to understand like the reasons for, like the reasons why it would be beneficial to trade a system like that. And my previous system doesn't work as well as it did before. So, I mean, there's also that factor.
Well, like I said, it must be nice to be rich, not to trade for as a challenge.
I mean, it's an added benefit for the money. Like, it's not like most traders that are experienced know this, that they're not doing it like, if you go in with a mindset of only getting the bag, then usually you get fucked up because you only see it in that way. You're not doing it for doing a good job or whatever.
I think I agree if it's like, if you have a lot of financial stress, I agree with that. But I don't know. I mean, I love the market, passion,
yeah.
but it's about the money. I'm not putting myself through this stress for, you know, for shits and giggles. I don't know.
I mean, the money is an added benefit for sure.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm in a crude oil trip, but I'll be right back.
Nice. What do you mean, who got NQ? Yeah. Like alone? Oh, don't know. My algo is casually trailing a stop at 15,200 for NQ specifically. Because if the rotation keeps going, then we could easily go down to 1500s even. Or 15,000 even. But I don't know. Hence I'm letting the system do its thing. I don't touch it.
Hey, I'm back.
What's the word, Zero?
Nothing. Back and forth day.
Back and forth day?
No.
I'm thinking we might dump, but who knows?
I think it's fair to say.
We will see.
I think that's really fair to say. Guys, just a reminder, I'm not streaming too long today. Gotta head out and get ready for my trip.
What kind of shrooms are you doing?
Not that kind of trip.
Oh. Glad you got it.
Unfortunately.
Where are you going?
Actually, I've never done shroom, so. So who took that NQ trade? Anyone take an NQ trade? Yeah, I agree, Peter. Juan's not doing much. ES is almost at the 55 level where if I'm looking at short, I'm looking for there. But we'll see. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down right now. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer right now. If not, then I'm gonna shut it down. I'll probably be on late day. So if you have any questions, you can either ask now or late day. It's up to you.
a great time.
All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
All right.
So Harvey, how's the? Never mind. Hi, Red Pie. How you doing? Yeah, he left too quick. How's the rooster business? Good. On the chickens or like on what? Both. Yeah. Shia, how's your trading going? Good. Post it. How about you? I'm gonna head off. Ciao. Good luck.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna go long in NQ, was waiting for pullback, but I think we might do something like yesterday. Now
Yeah.
it's like we're channeling up.
Yep.
It almost looked like 9:42, so about like 7 minutes ago, looked like it wanted to go down, but it was in the middle of nowhere for me.
hmm
So I have an area, there is a load node on NQ around 18, 17, 18, and there is a high volume node around 29 that I think we can go test and then maybe come down. So I'll look for a reversal there because now it's just channeling up. And one thing
Yep. Doesn't
about
look like
NQ,
it's gonna reverse anytime soon, so I'm not sure.
yeah, about NQ, what I've noticed, it doesn't like in the middle of nowhere, it will give you so many signals depending on your entry. Like break of structure, we don't really get that, but like if you're looking at something else, you know, price will be slowing down, and like other like delta will give you signals to go short, but it's actually just going up.
Yeah.
I've lost some money trying to short in areas like that. So
But you haven't attempted it today, right? Or
no, there was a good setup when I posted, and I thought it was gonna go up around 9:10. So if I enter, if I missed it. If I saw it, I could probably risk mitigate 1-to-1. But then it came back lower, so I would get stopped, and then it just kept on going. Yeah, it was just too fast. No pullback, no consolidation, nothing. The first
Yeah,
entry was real nice,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it came back lower. So you trade Canadian dollar?
I'm trying to. I don't usually trade the currencies, but I mean, since we have the Z plays, like I might as well just try and do it and see if I can make some money off of it, you know?
Right. Oh, something's going on NQ.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's like a flush. You might see a break of structure here. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
right.
it on 1 minute. I wonder if it's gonna go. If we're gonna get a pullback, or it's just gonna go like before.
Yeah, I wouldn't take this, honestly. At least not yet. I want to see a test high of day and see if we'll get a reaction up there.
Yeah. You said high of day, or
High of day, yes.
I mean this
I
looks.
mean, well, high of day London, like it's pretty much like the same area. So once we get within that area, I'll try and see if we get something.
I mean this looks nice. If I think it looks okay if we get a pullback here, because we got a break of structure on a 1 minute. Let me see. Nothing on 5 minutes. 5 minutes was just one quick move up.
Yeah, broke it into ES too.
Yeah. I wonder, Russell looks like we had a break of structure, like bigger one. Now it pulled back for, it pulled back on Russell, so they could
Oh,
all
yeah,
push down.
Yeah, interesting thing to note. So where it pulled back to, that's the daily +1 and the weekly +2. So could be an area of interest.
Yeah.
How's your eval doing?
What was that?
How's your eval doing?
It's alright. After the reset, I took like only 2 trades. The first one was down. It was last week, and then I wanted to take another same trade idea. It was a Z place.
Yeah.
And I didn't get filled. I got filled on micros on different account, but not on, because I was doing minis, and I didn't get filled. It just touched my price and went. And then yesterday I got a good trade on NQ, and that's about it. Yeah, it would be nice to catch this one.
Yeah.
I thought it was like I had those areas, so I was thinking that it should go a little higher. Because I got signal like around, what was it, 189? Around 943 central, and it kept going, and I got another one like at the top of, this move up, this leg. But yeah, I just wanted it to go a little higher. I mean, I could have attempted it, but because the stop would probably be like around 5 points max
Not too bad.
where I would enter. So yeah, not too bad. It's like what would it be? $200 stop.
Tell them it's a Saki market.
It is.
Sochi's summer market, so you better do NQ.
NQ's kind of stalling here.
It's just a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, not sure what we're gonna get. Whether we'll get a nice pullback. I don't know if I should take it, because if it pulls back, it could pull back to like 03. That's almost like 10-point stop.
Yeah.
So not really liking that.
Yeah, I would look for it to pull back a little bit more. Because that risk is too much for me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do minis, so that's a lot, and I can't really cut it because it's only 2 contracts already.
Yeah.
But on micros, you can actually cut the size if you need to. So
Yeah, that's true.
Micros are a little more flexible. How many do you enter on micros?
I was doing 8, but then I cut my size down to around 4.
Yeah, so yeah, you could easily, do it with 4 with 10 point stop.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's gonna be it, or is it gonna go for 06? 06 would be better. It would be like around 6 point stop.
Nie musisz ściszać.
Wszystko słychać.
A mówisz, że nie sprzedawać?
No chciałem, ale... Chciałem tutaj gdzieś sprzedać, ale przyszło tylko tak szybko i poszło. Yeah, I think that we got the pullback. But I didn't get it. It was just tapped it and tap and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've noticed with NQ that's very rarely you will get an entry like we did at the top of this leg where it consolidates a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Many times it's like this. It's just price, like we get a wick and then it goes. So you pretty much have to have a limit order waiting.
Let's see if I can get into Canadian.
Are you looking at that?
Yeah. I think I might do, let's see. I'm gonna try and do 2 contracts. I don't know how big the dollar amount per tick size is.
Order submitted.
It's, I think, a 125 or something like that, because I think it's close to $10 per tick
Jeez, that's a lot.
on regular. Not sure if all of them are the same.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try 2 micros and see what I can do with it.
So micros should be 1/10 of that, so like around $1 per tick.
Alright.
How big of a stop do you need?
This would be, let's see. I don't know, dude. What is this, like pips? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, they call it pips, but here, I mean, it's the same in like ticks.
I mean, dude, there's so many fucking decimals, man. I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't know exactly how to measure it, but you can, like, to find out, you can either put a sim trade and do you have an option in Ninja to show you like each tick increment in, like price, and then give you
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
value? Like in Jigsaw, once you enter, it gives you each tick how much you're up or down.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that will give you an idea.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
And then you can measure how many contracts. 'Cause yeah, I mean, for me, the reason I sometimes don't take those Z plays, because I'm not sure, how big of a size do I need,
Yeah.
like how much it moves. I figured it out for, the 4 major markets, but currencies, not really sure. And oil, gold, don't really know. I don't know if I should. NQ is giving pretty good price action now, but Not sure if it's gonna go up.
I feel like it will. Like if it's like creeping up like this, in my experience, it usually goes up. I've tried shorting moves like this and it's always fucked me.
Yeah. What on NQ
Yeah, on
or
NQ.
overall?
I would say well NQ and ES. Because like the creep up on the pullback is usually a bad sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So
if
what,
it's going up,
You just
like-
wanted to like wake up and then wake up and move?
sort of wake up like the candles should be bigger. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like little because if you look at it on the way up, it's like smaller size candles, but they're all like stacked together,
Mhm.
slowly going up, right?
Right. So now it's actually moving into. It went past my first area, 18. Let's
You
see
got
if
another
it's-
one up there, right?
Yeah, 29. Let's see what it's gonna do over here. I mean, that original move down on NQ is only what, around 20 points
Mhm.
roughly could get, but 20 points on NQ is not too bad.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah, on minis it's like $400.
hmm
It's really not that hard to get 20, 30 points in NQ. I wonder if this is it. Could be.
Oh, here it comes. So we're getting another line break.
On
Could be.
NQ?
Yeah, on NQ. Like additional confirmation.
But did you already get it, or you think we should break 84?
Yeah, I would say I would probably wait for 84.
Bless you. Yeah, but the question is it gonna go that much down, or is it just gonna consolidate over here in this area?
That's a good question. We were pretty close to the VWAP, so maybe it might.
Yeah, actually bounced the view up twice now. Even more before, like there was like channel up around 940 central. It went above it, retested it from the top,
Yeah.
went up. So now it's like we got three. This
It might break through this time actually if it's already tested 3 times. I actually didn't notice that.
What's
Let's see
that?
what it does here. I didn't notice like it bounced like that many times.
Yeah, I mean I on 1 minute, and I'm using full session VWAP.
Same.
Probably gonna look different on RTH.
Let's see how CAD is doing. Okay. I might enter here. CAD.
Okay.
I'll watch this a little bit closer. Yeah. A decent pullback. Top tick there. Man, currencies move so fucking slow, dude.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Sometimes they move. But
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah, I don't know about that NQ. I think I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. Did I miss it?
What, the CAD?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was. Were you looking at 1 minute?
Yeah, I'm looking at the 1 minute.
Okay, so yeah, nice break of structure.
Yeah, and then we had a little top tick on that range during the pullback. Like yeah, broke structure, pulled back, started consolidating a little bit, and then had a little top tick, and then we have that big down bar after.
Right. So high of day, you need like what, 10 ticks?
I think so. It's
I mean, depends on where you would enter.
Yeah.
It would have to be pretty fast.
yeah. If I entered at 45,465, it would be 40 ticks, 40 pips, and that would be about. Let's see. Like $40 stop on a full-size contract.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it shows like 9 pips, ticks, whatever. 4, 5.
Right. I have my limit order at 5,470. See if I can get it.
Oh, 470.
Yeah, 5,470.
So you said the stop would be what, $40?
I think so.
Mini?
Or yeah, for the minis. Might be less than that actually. I think I might have calculated it wrongly. It would be 15 pips, so that would be about might be less than like $20 or $15.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it moved, but it's actually, huh, I didn't know it's that thick. It's
It's
actually,
very thick.
no, it's actually thick. Almost like I thought that it was like closer to NQ, but there's actually closer to ES when you look
Really?
at the dome. Yeah, it's
That's
like
interesting.
over 100 contracts on each level at each price.
Oh wow.
Let me see euro. Euros are pretty thick too. Thinner than CAD. There's like between 80 to 100 contracts.
Thinner than cat, really. It's
Yeah,
interesting. I would assume Euro would be more thick.
right. But
Shit,
yeah,
it's not.
CAD is like over a little over 100.
That's why it's so fucking slow.
Yeah, because I remember Harvey said that those currencies on futures are, I mean, futures on currencies are pretty
Oh, there
thin.
we go.
Oh, you got filled?
Yeah.
But you did micros?
Yeah. Yeah, micros.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, this might be the full size contract.
Order submitted.
It's my stop.
Interesting. And
Order
Q is
submitted.
consolidating, and ES is actually made new high. Not for the day, but on that move. Let's see, yes.
Order submitted. Yeah, all of them dropped pretty nicely.
Yeah.
God's moving like bonds.
Yeah, it's so slow.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, Imperator. Let's see. Oh, to get to the target, it looks like you're gonna sit in it for on that God
Right.
trade. It's gonna be a swing trade.
I know, dude. It's so slow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it getting to what 985 what zero posted. I don't see it getting it day to day. Yeah, he posted what 74985. Yeah, so check out the I don't know if you've seen it, but check out the daily range on that. It doesn't move that far.
The daily. Let's see.
Yeah. Like what is it?
Oh,
60
yeah, it's pretty tight.
60 something ticks. On some days, like yesterday, it only moved 40 ticks.
Yeah, it's super tight.
Yeah. I mean, on some days it moves. Looks like new 7 turn. I mean, yeah, there is some days that it moves.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but I think you'll have to close it at end of day.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, as long as it goes in your favor. And you can make some money, who cares? Hey, Imperator, you took any trades today?
No, I'm not so well and I'm just looking from the sideline. Also, I haven't renewed the combine, so need to do it when I feel well.
Okay, alright.
And you?
No, was looking for a trade in NQ, but didn't get a chance, didn't get a good entry at a good area.
Yeah, yesterday your trade really was a bad.
Yeah. Would be nice to get couple days like that in a row, get up to 3,000 and then just do micros, just to get in the trading days.
Yeah, Javi seems to run really good with it.
What? NQ?
With his larger plays.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's doing pretty good with that.
But I rarely see him playing the C plays.
Yeah, I don't know if he's doing those. Maybe on different account. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta take a short break.